Hey guys, I'm here today in the province of Ontario getting some signatures for the Respect Anglophone Academic Rights page and movement and petition I've created with the government of Quebec. I'm here gathering some signatures. They're not really applicable in Quebec, I do understand that, but I like to have some momentum and some grace and things that I can show the advocacy and the support that's coming from the students who take the courses themselves or are genuinely in continuing education programs, to try and get this small minor policy change pushed through for some Respect Anglophone academic rights. I'd just like to say, before I even started this petition, I reached out to the Minister of Education in the province of Quebec in regards to making this policy change. In order to try to just inquire, even before the change could have taken place, if I could take 3 certificates in English in the province of Quebec and actually achieve my bachelor degree by accumulation, like you can in any other province. So I went on the Government of Quebec website. I looked at the Minister of Higher Education's contact information. I emailed all 3 of the contacts, right? And I called 3 of their phone numbers, 3 or 4 of their phone numbers. And you know what the Minister of Education did? They did absolutely nothing. They didn't do anything. They didn't respond back. The Minister of Education didn't respond to anything. The Minister of Education couldn't even respond to an email in the most simplistic kind of form or way to acknowledge receiving this request before any kind of petition would have been created. I was just wondering if it was possible if I could take 3 certificates or not to earn a bachelor's degree by accumulation in the province of Quebec in English. And the Minister of Education went silent. Didn't say anything. She didn't do anything. She didn't acknowledge. She didn't respond. She didn't get back to me. After a couple of weeks, I heard back from her secretary, and there's an advisory of, well, we should talk to the universities to see if it's possible, which I already done my research. It's not. That's why I'm going to the government for this change, but just to inquire if that is an actual fact. Because I've talked to the universities already. But the Minister of Education, I emailed them, I called them, I asked them multiple different ways about whether this would be possible or not to pass, if I was able to earn a bachelor degree by accumulating these certificates. And they went quiet. There was no response. There was no confidence in responding back to me. They were very timid and shy and childlike in not being able to provide a response. And there was no grace in returning any kind of inquiry on me. This Minister of Education could have taken the opportunity to educate me, put me in my place, even mislead me or lied me. But they didn't do any of that. The Minister of Education just chose to go silent, not take a position of authority or stance on me, and give me the weakest representation possible from a provincial minister before this petition even got created. So the petition is created now. It's a movement that should be changed. But if you want to talk about weak representative for a provincial minister from a future federal minister perspective to educate me, put me in my place, and take a position of leadership or stance or early game on me or something, for example, they did nothing. That is pathetic. That is a reassignment of a provincial minister. That is a weak Minister of Education. Anyway, that's it. So I'm in the province of Ontario trying to gather some more support for this cause. I've been at the University of Ottawa trying to gather some more signatures. I'll be in Quebec and doing more of this as well to push through this petition. I'd like to say I'm not antagonistic going at the government of Quebec. It's not my sole premise. Attacking language law is not my sole premise. This has nothing to do with Bill 96. This is a small, minor, no-brainer policy change that's going through for just academic students who study in English in the province of Quebec, mainly only in Montreal. There's 2 English universities there, to have this approved and passed. But I like to say that poor representation, that poor non-responsiveness, that poor confidence, leadership, power, whatever it may be from a provincial Minister of Education, that is pathetic. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.